when I started the ACT and through the RTT, I signed up to become a better communicator with my family and my wife. That was my main goal. I wanted to be a better family man. I wanted to be, a better communicator. And what it's turned into is it helped a ton there, but I found that almost on a daily basis, I find myself coaching somebody throughout some part of my day in the shipyard. Now, the shipyard's a very interesting place because it's full of pipe fitters and iron workers. And most of the people work in the shipyards in these positions because it's one of the only places that they fit in. They're a rough bunch of people. They're tough, angry, ornery men, most of them. There's some ladies that are equally tough and angry and ornery. But I've found, on a couple occasions, it's these guys that are tough, ornery people are just through simple conversations where when I started, I always assumed that people came to me with a problem they needed fixed. That's why they brought it to me. They need me to fix the problem for them, so I just need to know what the problem is so we can figure out the solution so we can move on. That's it. Solve the problem, move on, done. Great, you're good, let's go. Well, through the ACT and the RTT, I learned that most times when you take on a conversation with somebody like that, you're doing more damage than you are good. I thought I was helping people, but really, through the demonstrations, you see that really you make people feel uncared for and small. You're just caring about what the issue is so you can get them out of your life, get them onto something else, and be done with them. Well, through the ACT and the RTT, I learned some questions and kind of a heart change, and I've had 2 occasions now where I've had grown men crying in the shipyard just because of simple questions I've asked them over just simple things like, well, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? Instead of just like, hey, what's your problem? Let's get it fixed. Let's get on, get back to work. And it's a daily basis. It's like there's little things that pop up. I'm like, wow, that was a Todd trick that I learned. It was just, and the more times that I use it and the more experiences that I get in it, it just becomes more natural to where you start to care more about the person instead of the problem. And I heard somebody say that my thing was, oh man, they're coming to me. I'm going to have to figure out how to solve their problem. So that's a lot of weight to carry. It's a lot of stress that if you can't solve their problem, then you're failing them. Where through this, I don't have to solve their problem. I just have to listen. And maybe we discuss a couple things that maybe I see something different or I give them another option and we kind of work together and they go on about their, that's it. It's a lot less pressure when you look at it that way than, all right, well, what do I got to fix for you today? So that's what.
It's awesome. Appreciate you sharing. Very cool.